And the children, youth, and families of the Seattle-King County area since 1910. We partner with families and communities to raise healthy, successful children and youth through services including counseling, early learning, youth development, domestic violence, and education support for school-aged children. Committed to serving the African-American community, Atlantic Street Center provides services and support for all marginalized people. Learn more at AtlanticStreetCenter.org.
Hi, I'm Mac McGregor, the host of the You Can Make a Difference show, which airs live every Friday at 12 noon PT time. On the You Can Make a Difference show, we shine a spotlight on people who are doing amazing things to make a positive difference in our communities and in our world. We talk about what inspired them to do the work and what inspires them to keep going, how they got their start, and how you can, if it inspires you, plug into their work. We can all do something that makes a difference. So tune in every Friday at noon to the You Can Make a Difference show with Mac McGregor.
Join Rainier Avenue Radio from 5 to midnight for Sunday evening sound sessions. Jazz from the Cabinets from Big Poppy.
That's right. It's time once again for Jazz from the Cabinets with Big Poppy.
Sergio LaCour's Love Lines.
It's Sergio's Love Lines with Sergio LaCour. Go to the phone line. Tell her who we talking to.
Sage Prince, Just My Opinion.
This is Sage, and that's just about going to do it for the first half of Just My Opinion.
K-Fox Night Beat with Nasty Nets Rodriguez.
The beat of the Fox. K-Fox Night Beat, Nasty Nets.
You know what? You're going to listen from 5 to midnight. Just turn it on and don't stop. DJ Alibaba. The Underground Surround Sound Star Time with Paul Pearson.
Thanks for tuning in. My name is Paul Pearson.
Sunday evening sound sessions on Rainier Avenue Radio. Trust me, you'll be listening the entire time from 5 to midnight. Sunday evening, your sound session on Rainier Avenue Radio. What is the Delta variant? It's a faster, more efficient version of the original virus that causes COVID-19. It's the same virus, it's just better at infecting people. Delta is far more contagious than its predecessors. It's spreading twice as quickly as the original strain, and people who are infected with it carry around much more virus. Getting vaccinated is the best defense we have against COVID-19, including against the Delta variant. Now check this out. The vaccine is free, safe, and effective. Time to protect yourself is now. Learn more at kingcounty.gov/vaccine.
This is Rainier Avenue Radio.world.
There you go. I was like, this is weird.
I love I did not. What's up? What's up? What's up, everybody?
Hey, y'all.
How are you doing this evening?
I'm good.
Okay. Let me make my post, and then we can get this party started off right.
I keep forgetting it's Thursday.
Huh?
I be forgetting that it's Thursday.
I know. And actually, for me, it's really crazy because I just had my birthday.
Yeah, happy birthday.
Thank you. And I got back from Vegas on Monday. And then I took Tuesday off. So I didn't go back to work till yesterday, which is Wednesday. So then when I was like, today's Thursday, like it was just, I'm all messed up. I'm all messed up right now. But we can get it right. We can get it right.
I'm all shook up. Ooh.
Okay. Let me make, did you already make your post?
Mm-mm.
No? Okay, let's make
yours.
Make the post. Whew. I am sleepy. Big sleepy. Actually, I'm like sort of sleepy.
I'm tired.
And
I'm not gonna lie, I'm tired.
I know. We live, baby.
Go baby. Oh, it's not go baby.
No.
I got it.
I was thinking like Jocelyn.
Mhm.
There you go. I'm live.
I lied. Yeah, sure too. I saved it too.
Perfect. You ready?
Mm-hmm.
Good evening, everybody. What's up? It's your girl, Jazzy Red.
What's going on, Wix? What's going on, Cinch? Let's see out the broad things. Let's see you half cut, whatever. Y'all see my words today. I don't care. I feel like you want to be down. You want to be down. You want to be down. She says, That was the Deltas. This is Dom Lou.
And you're watching
The Gumbo.
What's goody? How was your week?
It's cute.
It was cute.
I'm alive. I'm tired.
I know, me too.
I'm pregnant. Again.
Okay, Montero. So
first.
We'll get to that.
Yeah.
My birthday weekend.
Yeah, how was your weekend? How was your weekend in Vegas?
It was amazing. So originally I thought it was just gonna be me and Tay there. And then so we get there, I take a shower, I get dressed and get ready to go. And I walk out of the hotel room and I hear my homegirl singing happy birthday. And I'm like, oh my gosh. Because she braids my hair. My friend Journey. Shout out to my friend Journey Rain. She braided my hair. I just saw her. She didn't mention nothing about coming to Vegas. Then, skirt, Aaron hits the corner with Chizu. And I'm like, oh my God. And then my mom, so it was just really great. And then Tay's cousins hit the corner too. It was just honestly like a surprise. Like the biggest surprise I've had in a very long time. I was very excited to see everybody there and to get to celebrate with us for the birthday weekend. So that was fun. I had an amazing time. I stayed at the Park MGM. It's a cute hotel. I would recommend. The room was real cute. I got a pool view room, real nice. And it's huge. It's very big. Like it's a very big hotel. So it's like 20 something floors or something like that. But it was a really good time. And then I got some rest. I needed the rest and the water and hydration because it was over 103 all weekend. So that was crazy. But yeah, it was a good time. I really enjoyed myself. I feel relaxed and rejuvenated. I quit one of my jobs, so I am feeling new, like a new woman. Really, more relaxed, more just ready to live life and be happy and have no stress. You know, the Lord knows I need that.
You gave up the job with you helping your friend, right?
Huh?
You gave up the job with you helping your friend, right?
Yes, I had to give that one up because it was just too much. Like, I need to check
You're
in.
renovating in there?
Yeah, so he had 4 vacancies. Actually 5. Wait, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I had 6 at one point. I rented them all of them, and I even rented the one that was a full remodel. The person lived there for over 10 years. We had to do new flooring. We had to do new appliances. We had to do new cabinets. We had to do the whole apartment over again. I scheduled all of that and even got that rented out. So it was just honestly like a lot. It was a lot of work, but you know, we're here. We made it, and I'm happy. I'm happy.
That's good.
Yes. So yeah, let's get into the politics because there's a lot going on. I did my research.
God. Here we
Gosh,
go. I'm ready.
there's so much going on.
Crazy.
So I don't know if I'm the only one that's late to the game. But okay, I haven't been going to the gym in a couple of days, but usually that's where I get my news. So if I miss the gym, I miss the news. So I did not know about what's going on in Afghanistan. So if you guys aren't up to date with what's going on, we're going to give you an update. So about 2 weeks ago, there was a plan. Well, there's been a plan to remove the troops that are in Afghanistan, the U.S. troops. In this for over 20 years, we've been in this war with Afghanistan, as you guys know, since 9/11. We went into Afghanistan and have been there helping with the government and whatnot, making everything more westernized, if you will. And so the plan was to get the troops out of there. And so the government is starting to collapse. Once that happens, here comes the Taliban. They've been waiting for this moment.
Yeah.
They took over the government. The photo, if the producer can get the photo of the Taliban inside of Kabul, I was like, whoa, this is giving me Trump won the election vibes. Giving me very much, we're taking over the insurgents of the capital. That's what it was giving. And so they took over, and then all the people started fleeing or trying to flee out of Afghanistan. A lot of people, because they felt like the Taliban was going to turn against them for either helping the Americans, or things were going to go back to where it was before 20 years ago, when women had to wear burqas and couldn't leave the house, couldn't work outside the house, couldn't leave the house without a male family member walking with them. All kinds of laws that, have changed since the Americans have been there. So people started fleeing and going to the airport. Okay. So then when they get to the airport, it's been about 2 weeks now. It's been really bad. They were so desperate that they were clutching at the bottom of the jets. Excuse me. And then when the jet took off, they just let go and died. Yeah. People were so desperate to get out of Kabul that they were scared. So the Taliban, two suicide bombers and one gunman went into the airport and just started spraying it, and killed 13 U.S. soldiers and over 60 Afghanis. Excuse me. So sorry, we're cooking and like the smoke is coming in the room. And so, yeah. I don't know why I'm so late with this news, but this is crazy.
I think I heard something about last week on Clubhouse.
Yeah.
But it wasn't like this, like major like this. And that's my issue about it. Like, it's not splitting around my TV. It's not splitting on my TV. It's not splitting on my computer. It's not splitting on Facebook. People aren't talking about this like this. On Facebook, especially on Facebook, they're not even talking about this at all.
I know. Nobody is talking about Afghanistan at all. No one. I've not seen
at all
a post about Afghanistan on Facebook. Like, not at all. I don't know if Facebook is like blocking them or
blocking it or something, but this is very much so they're not. I don't see anything.
Yeah, like normally we see things like people have at least something to say about what's going on. An opinion, exactly. Like my opinion, I don't really have like an opinion. I'm just like, whoa, like this is crazy. So there's a lot of refugees from Afghanistan that are coming to the United States. They're making it here. Unfortunately, I just read something too that they're going to places like Philadelphia, which is being destroyed right now by Ida, which is a whole nother thing that's going on in this country. The hurricane. There's just a lot going on in the world right now.
Philadelphia?
some Afghanistan refugees.
Yeah, I can see them going there.
Yeah, but like I saw that like a 2-year-old died. That was an Afghanistan refugee. He was like 2 years old, and they ended up dying. I don't know if they died like due to the travel. I don't know what the circumstances were, but they passed away. And like I guess people are mad at Biden because of like the his I guess choices to still bring the troops out of Afghanistan and like how he handled the situation and stuff. I mean, how are you supposed to handle that?
Get them out of there. Like, my thing is this: he already planned on them leaving. He already planned on them leaving. So I feel like there was a mole. I feel like there's a mole between us. Somebody told them.
Well, the Taliban knew what they were doing. Like, I feel like it's definitely calculated. Like, it was 100% calculated.
Yes.
And you know, they waited until the country was already in like a devastated state, because they're already devastated that, you know, that the Taliban has taken over their government. You know, so that happened like 2 weeks ago, and then a week later they do the bombing. So it's just like, dude, what the heck is going on?
Yeah, they knew that they were leaving. They knew they were leaving. Was there like was the people in Afghanistan, were they mad that the Americans are leaving?
I don't think they're mad.
Are they happy that they're leaving?
Huh?
Or were they happy that the troops were leaving?
I think they're.
Or they were, because.
I don't think they were. Yeah, they can't be mad because they were trying to get up out of there. You know what I'm saying? They're like, oh, the Americans are out of here. Well, then we're out of here too. You know, the Taliban has taken over their government, and so I think it's more so like, you know, like, oh my God, like we're gonna go back to the old ways. And I guess it said that the article that I read from the Associated Press said that the Taliban promised not to do some of the things that they originally were doing, you know, like killing adulterers and murdering thieves and stuff, and cutting the hands off of thieves, like certain things like that, like they weren't going to do anymore. But a lot of people don't trust them. So that's another, and I feel like the Taliban was like, oh, so you guys want to leave because we're taking over now? We're your people. Okay, well, we're going to go ahead and bomb you guys. How's that? You know, it's just like,
I feel like now they're going to go against them. They're going to go against the people there. I mean, the Taliban, nobody want them there.
It's just like, I don't know. I feel like that's considered genocide, right? Like they're killing their own people.
Yeah, they are going to. Yeah, it's crazy. I am. Why have our troops there just to die? Some more. Why have our troops there just to die? Because that's what's going to happen. We got you guys to this point. 20-something years. We have been away from our families, away from our kids, away from our country. To do what? To get you to this point. Now we got you to this point, and guess what you guys do? Like,
can you imagine?
We're done. Like, we can't do nothing else here. We can't do nothing else here to help you. We got you here.
Just knowing that, oh my gosh, this is the year that I get to go home. And then they strike and they...
Now, here's the thing. Has anybody... I may sound ignorant, but they're not there consecutively 20-some years, right?
No, I think America in general.
There you go. Good. Woo-hoo, okay. Okay, good.
Yeah.
Okay. So again, America got you right here to this point. And you guys, the minute that we're leaving, because it's time for us to go.
Yeah, I think America was like, okay, cool. Like, we've been at war for so long. Your government's cool. Like, we've taught you the ways to treat
everything's
people.
Good, and now everything's going to hell. It's like, dude, like, and you want him to keep. So you guys, so basically, it's like a cry for help. And then what is America going to do? Sit there and do what? Bully them back again? We're going to be bullying people again like we were before? Because they looked at us as bullies before. They looked at us as if we came over there to take over. They looked like this, and we were over there. It was bad that we were over there taking over for a while. They hated us at first. I
know.
And they got quiet.
I know.
They got quiet. And they liked us.
Like, they were more like, oh, okay, like, you guys are trying to help us. You know, like, because at first it felt like, like they were being conquered. You know what I mean? Like, oh, they're going to try to make us a territory of the United, or something like that. You know, like,
right.
or when the French came and like took over like different countries and like different European countries like took over nations, right?
Right. Yeah.
I feel like maybe they thought that that's what it was going to be like in the beginning, but when they kind of saw that Americans weren't there to harm them, but really like help them have a more have a democracy,
Democracy. Yeah.
and more of a fair government, then people started to understand like, oh, okay, like cool, actually, women want to be able to go to school
And work and
women
walk around without a man on the court. And walk around a man without, like things are.
exactly like women want to be able to just leave and go to the store if they want to, and so it was more so like that, and then now that's what I'm saying, like, okay, as soon as they're about to leave, it's like, oh, okay, now the Taliban strikes and attacks and takes over the government. So now people are like, oh Lord, like, like y'all finna leave us for dead.
Yeah.
Like, you know what I mean? Like they feel like, oh, we finna, no, wait, no. So they tried to leave.
So I think that Biden was dealing with the selfish. He was thinking very selfishly, which you can't blame him, because he probably sees the fact that this is about to go to shizzle.
Yeah, I think Biden was more so thinking like, okay, it's time for these troops to come home to their families. You know what I mean? Like,
yeah, it's time for them to come home and let them come home. It's not my fault. 24 years. 24 years.
I mean, if you've taught, somebody how to do something for 20 years, it is an assumption to think that, okay, now that I leave you, you are well versed in what we've taught you. You can take this on and continue it on forward, but the Taliban was like, nah.
Afghanistan was quiet. They were quiet for a long time.
I hadn't heard anything really about at all.
Nothing.
About like Iran, it was more so about other places, but never really Afghanistan. Like you said, Afghanistan.
They're good for a minute. We were good for a minute with Afghanistan. Everything was good.
Yeah. So now things are going back to.
So what? Now they're just over there with no government?
The Taliban's the government. They took it over.
So what are they doing? Like what? Oh my gosh! What are they doing?
I just told you they bombed a week later they bombed the airport.
So what are they about to do now? Like
I don't know. It's scary out there. I'm scared. I'm scared to see what they do once we for real leave. Like, what y'all gonna do to us?
We ain't gone yet.
No.
What? Just leave them there. Just leave them there. Just leave them there.
No.
Help them.
People are like, look. They're like, hey, it's not. They are not happy with his decision to continue to have them leave. That's
so
like
what are they doing now? Like, what are they doing now? They help them now?
Huh?
What are they doing? Are they hiding out? Are they helping them now? Like, what's going on?
I don't know. I need to update. I don't know.
Oh my god, I have a headache now.
I know it's still in the air. I'll keep us all updated as I continue reading. I personally like reading stuff like Al Jazeera and like other news outside of the U.S. news, because I feel like the U.S. news is very one-sided. So I like to get like world news so that it's like kind of covering like everything. Because I remember when everybody was mad and talking about like the whole Palestine situation that just recently happened like a month or two ago, and all the protests and stuff. I read a article from BBC, and it actually gave like a whole spectrum of like what was really going on. And I appreciated that, because in America all we heard was like, oh, Israel bombed Palestine, or they're trying to evict all these Palestinian or people, all these people from Palestine. And so I was like, well, dang. But then when I read like, oh, there was airstrikes, each of them were striking each other, and it was just more of a well-rounded explanation, I think, than what our news was telling us. So I suggest everybody to do that kind of stuff, because as you know, with all the COVID news and any kind of news, really, like, you see CNN has one story, MSNBC has another story, like Fox has another story. It's always everywhere. Like based on your political beliefs and stuff, and it's always like swayed. And I just want the facts.
The truth.
Yeah, I want the truth. I don't want you to sway me to try to believe one thing. I just want the truth so I can make an opinion.
Tell me what's going on there.
Yeah. So I'll be checking on BBC, and I'll get back to
BBC, that's me.
Yeah. And I'll get back next week on what's going on. But
that's crazy.
I know. And then we got, all of what's going on out here in our own country.
And the hurricanes. Hurricane Ida.
Taking over Louisiana.
Philly.
On spreading and making flash floods into New York, New Jersey, and Philadelphia. There's about 46 deaths that have been confirmed in those areas from the flash floods.
What are flash floods?
Floods that happen in a flash.
Really?
I think so.
No, it's not. Is it really?
Flash flood, yeah. It's like it's not planned. You know what I mean? Like it happened in a flash.
Girl, no way.
Why can't that be it?
Because it can't be.
That is okay.
The flash flood is a flood caused by heavy or excessive rainfall in short period of time. Generally less than 6 hours. Flash floods are usually characterized by raging after heavy rains that rip through 5 bids, urban streets, or mountain canyon sweeping.
That has to be the difference, because a regular flood is like, okay, like there's a flood, but like a flash flood usually
it's within 6 hours.
And it's like quick, and like no one really has a chance to prepare.
It's like 6 hours.
It takes 6 hours?
A flood caused by heavy excessive rainfall in a short period of time, generally less than 6 hours.
Right. Didn't I say in a flash?
Yeah.
So, well, we'll be right back after these messages. It is time for our first break of the night. But
our only break.
Right, we'll be right back right on Rainier Avenue Radio. This is the Gumbo.
This is Paul Pearson, host of Star Time. And when I'm not busy tearing the roof off the suckers, I'm listening to Rainier Avenue Radio.world.
This is a Rainier Avenue Radio public service announcement. The Skyway Love Train Community Block Party takes place September the 11th, 1 to 4 p.m. Registration is required to attend. The block party will be offering free haircuts for school-age boys by Mr. Rio from Personal Touch Barbershop, 1:30 to 3:30 p.m. on a first-come, first-served basis, and hair braiding for school-age girls, as long as you pre-wash your hair. The Love Train is new and improved, and former Seahawks wide receiver Doug Baldwin is the conductor. You don't need a ticket to ride. All aboard! Come for the experience, but stay for the fun. The Skyway Block Party on September 11th is a free event. You must be registered to attend. Get more info at WomenUnitedSeattle.org. WomenUnitedSeattle.org.
Sergio LaCour's Love Lines is on Rainier Avenue Radio.world. Thursday nights at midnight Eastern, 9 p.m. Pacific. Music and dedications for the grown and sexy.
Don't spread COVID-19. If you're a young adult and you get the coronavirus, you might be okay. You may not even have symptoms. But if you give it to your grandmother, who gives it to your grandfather, before you know it, you can wipe out a whole generation. When it comes to the coronavirus, you have to think about who you might infect. So practice social distancing, avoid crowds, wash your hands, and if you have the option to stay home, just stay home. Do your part and help limit the spread of COVID-19. This message is a public service of Rainier Avenue Radio.world.
What kind of nonsense conversation are we having here?
The Neon Ghost Show. The Neon Ghost Show. Right here on Rainier Wait, what's it? Rainier Avenue Radio.world.
Right about now.
Rainier Avenue Radio.world. I'm so tired. I have to pee.
Metro League High School football is back.
Tackles off to the right. He could go all the way. He could go.
It's the return of Metro League High School football, Friday and Saturday nights on Rainier Avenue Radio.
It's a stutter step inside, breaks a tackle. He's on the He's going to take it all the way. He's going to take it all the way on the sideline.
Exciting Metro League football live on Rainier Avenue Radio.world. It's back.
Would you like to see when your favorite Rainier Avenue Radio show comes on? Check out our show schedule, updated weekly at RainierAvenueRadio.world.
Welcome Oh my gosh. He came back live quick. I wasn't ready. Neither were you, obviously. Oh, you jumped him so fast. Oh my god, the way you jumped up was
so funny.
That was so tears. The way you jumped up.
I was on the lead.
Your lean was hard too. You was leaning hard. You was leaning hard.
This is so bad. Oh
my gosh, I'm in tears. That was funny. Welcome back.
That lead was so hard. I was leaning so hard. I was like, do I just get up? I was just
right, you was big chilling.
I was so asleep.
I'm crying. So funny.
So funny. Oh,
that was funny. Welcome back. I hope you guys had a good laugh because we were not ready. We were not ready to come back. Ooh. Meanwhile, I was trying to catch up on our next subject, which is about these flash floods going on in Philadelphia, New York, and New Jersey. So before we left, we were talking about Hurricane Ida.
Yeah.
And the devastation that's been going on and how many people, have died and the flooding. It's bad. I don't know if producer, you can put some of the images that have been online on the screen so that the people can see, but it's been awful, you guys. Like, see, look at this. Now, I'm unsure why you would continue driving into that, but it's bad. It's even worse now because exactly, there you go. You get some cars that are underwater. Look at that. That is crazy. People don't even have a chance to prepare because it's so crazy and out of control. Ooh,
oh my god.
Imagine. Oh my god.
You know what that is, Sue?
New York.
It's doo water.
That's sewage? I thought that was flood water.
It is, but in the sewer too. The sewer's right there, so
it's blowing up. Oh my god. Nasty. I mean, I'm just curious, like, how do they get the water out?
That's a lot of work. Oh no, I don't want to do it. I don't do it.
How do they get the water out?
I will stick with these earthquakes.
Yeah.
I will stay with these earthquakes. I promise you, I'm not doing it. These earthquakes where I'm at. We'll do this sometimes.
They had Al Roker in the trenches. Did you see when he was out by the water? Oh my gosh. Al Roker. Oh yeah. Okay, you guys. Crazy. So the tornadoes are next. It's like it's not letting up. So first it was the hurricane. But now the tornadoes are on the way. Tornadoes are on the way.
Do y'all understand? Get out of there! Come to the West Coast.
Oh my gosh.
Come to the West Coast, the best coast. We get these little shakes like this. Our earth is this. And we do this. That's the ground that. And what you do is you just do this. Oh my God! Oh my God!
Right. Or you get under the
That's what you do. That's what you do.
You're at the pool, around the pool, you
sit in that doorway. You sit in that doorway, or you go outside. Like,
gosh, it's really just crazy. But
I can't do it. I'm sorry. I'm so sorry. I cannot do it.
I'm looking at these videos on Twitter, and it's awful, you guys. Like, honestly, I just feel really bad about everything that's going on. Prayers to everybody that's out there dealing with that right now. I hope that you guys are doing okay and able to go to shelter and find places of safety, because like I said, it's a flash flood. So it's like you're driving and then all of a sudden you run into some water.
I'm so mad at our producer. Read what he wrote at the bottom. Check on your way.
On your peoples in New York. My God.
If you guys see what our producer looks like.
Oh my gosh. Check on your peoples.
Check on your peoples.
But yeah, that's all the political world news that I have for you today. I'll continue to keep you guys updated weekly.
That was a lot.
It was so much. Our first half of the show was all about that stuff. Some serious stuff. But let's get into the mess.
This is serious too. This is why I was asleep.
You want me to tell them, or you won't?
Go ahead, girl. Copycat behind. He's copying anyway.
So
we knew who did it first.
So earlier this week, Drake announced that he's going to release an album this weekend, and it had multiple women, the little emoji women, pregnant in the picture. Okay. Now, Lil Nas X decided that he wanted to do the same thing to announce his album Montero coming out. But not only did he do that, he had a whole photo shoot of him in a pregnant belly. It looks like a real belly. And looking like Beyonce when she announced that she was pregnant with them twins. Now, yes, now we were getting there. Now, if you guys recall, a few years ago, Don Lu also made a post.
How long ago?
Made a post.
How long ago?
How old are the twins? Like 3 years old?
4? What was it, 4? Just because?
But not only that, he even every week consistently for the past, year, has been telling you guys that he's pregnant and he's looking for his baby's mama. Or baby daddy, sorry. So
say this.
We're starting to think that, it's giving me I follow Dom Lu and
copycat vibes. Copycat vibes.
It's giving me very much I want to be Dom Lu.
I've been saying this on the show. Every week I've been saying, I'm pregnant. I've been saying this.
And you can't.
And now when he does it, it's I've been having my picture.
Can you pull your picture up? Are we able to pull it up?
If I had to, I would do it for my phone. I don't know if he's able to get it to producer.
You should have sent it prior.
I should have.
That would have been perfect.
That would have been definitely perfect.
Like, you guys, so there was like some kind of play going on at Green River where we used to record.
Yeah.
And this is
at Green River.
That's
Green River.
Down
Green River. Because remember the party that was there too downstairs?
It's got to be at least 4 years ago because I've been in LA almost 4 years.
Yeah.
So yeah, it had to be at least 4 years ago. And there was like a little what is that called? I don't know. It was like a little wooden thing and it had flowers all over. And Dom said this is his opportunity to take a picture.
Do y'all not remember this?
It's blurry. Scroll down or go down a little bit. We can't see.
Can't see?
No, your videos. It's blurry.
Is it blurry?
Yeah, hella blurry. Can you screenshot and send it to me and I'll try?
Yeah, I sent it to you right now.
Yeah, you guys. So, now I do like the songs so far that I've heard from Lil Nas X, but I don't like this. It's giving me. I want to the shock factor of it all. You know, there it is.
Yeah, there it is. There it is. Look at that. Who did it? You copycat. Look at that. No, look at that.
I'm holding his belly.
Look at that. Call me by your name.
With the flowers.
With the flower. Who did it first? Who did it first? Who did it first?
Look.
I'm over it. I want my money. I want my percentage. I already wanted from Beyonce, but she's different.
Go to your original post that you made and repost it and say you did it first.
I did it first.
No.
Everybody on Clubhouse knows I did it first too. Shout out to Clubhouse. Y'all know I did it first. I was just talking about this. I just listen to me, okay?
You just recently reposted this because it was like the anniversary of the year.
Yes, it was. But there's another one. Listen, there's another thing. Okay, so in Clubhouse we had this thing called the Cheney's Award, right? And it was the Cheney's, and they said like the big, like they had like different categories on there. It was like best parent on there and everything like that, right? So I got nominated for best parent, but then I didn't win that one, of course, because there's some other parents on there. Shout out to y'all. And then it was like I went for most inspiration. I went for most comedy something community, right?
Okay.
Because I always go into the rooms and they said mother Dom, who's babies. I always say I'm pregnant. Who's my kids? And you want to come around and do this? Like, I want my money right now, so pay me.
Did you ever post it on Instagram? I'm just curious. Let me see. No, you never posted it on Instagram.
I did post on Instagram. I think I clicked up flights.
No, I'm looking on your Instagram. It's not there.
I just do this in the archives.
Oh, well, unarchive it and post it.
In the archives.
People need to. It's in the archives. People need to know.
You heard that? You heard that too? It's in the archives.
Yes. People need to know. I mean, come on. This is not new. This is not new. If you don't know, that's on you. Really. I'm trying to find the original.
Oh my God. Oh yeah, I forgot to tell y'all.
Posted it.
I want to tell you guys also. Greg Leak's husband passed away.
Yes, R.I.P. Greg.
He's so funny.
Actually, I really like him, and everybody calls him the voice of reason.
Yep.
On the show, everyone called him the voice of reason. It's just so sad because it's like really like. We all knew that he was dying because she did announce it. Oh, here it is, 2017.
You got it?
2017. There it is.
It's 21. I want my money, my percentage, baby. Give it to me. Call me by your name. Copycat.
I'm going to tag you in it so that you can post it in. I can't share it because she doesn't have enough. She doesn't have it public. But yeah. Anyways, rest in peace to Greg Leakes. Also, there was another person that passed away this week. She was a model from Houston. Her name was Mercedes. Let me see where I forgot her last name. It was in a murder-suicide. Apparently they said that the guy that did it was like her stalker or something like that.
Yeah.
Either her stalker or her sugar daddy.
On OnlyFans?
I think in real life.
No, I'm saying because the girl who got killed from OnlyFans, or was it on Twitter or something like that, and she left a note to the landlord and something, or he left a note for her before he kills her and killed himself, like she's paying, sorry landlord, I was paying you in money from her or something like that.
He wrote that or she wrote that?
He wrote that.
He wrote that in like lipstick or crayon or
something like that. Yeah, you heard about that too?
I saw that. Yeah, I'm trying to find the.
I was like, that is weird.
It was very cryptic. Here it goes. Mercedes Moore. So we are saddened to report the Shade Room. This is from the Shade Room. We are saddened to report the passing of popular Houston model Mercedes Moore, who was reportedly strangled to death in her own home. According to ABC 13 Houston, authorities found Moore was strangled and suffered a concussion on Sunday, and investigators believe this is a case of a murder-suicide. Police say the man, identified as Kevin Alexander Oporto, was also found dead inside. Investigators believe he's a suspect in the case, but no further details have been released. We'll keep you all updated on this story. So, but as it started to develop more, it was looking like it was just looking real cryptic. It was looking real scary. So there was quite a few people mourning her passing too. I follow Marcus Two Braids. He's a promoter, very popular promoter. And
Marcus who?
Two Braids. What's his name? But anyway, he's a very popular promoter, and he was posting about her, and then it happened to be on Shade Room. So it's just like, she had a lot, like I think like 2 million followers. Like she was
what does she look like?
Popular, and she was like in music videos and stuff too.
What does she look like?
You said, what did she look like?
No.
Let me see if I find a picture.
Mercedes Moore?
Yeah, Morr. That's her in the guy.
Oh, her.
Mm-hmm. She was really pretty.
Yeah, she's pretty.
So it's really sad that happened to her. And scary, honestly. It's always 2 people that are passing away that we report. Well, usually it happens in 3s, but I don't know.
All the people in the East Coast.
Right. Oh, it's awful. Did you hear about Ahmaud Arbery?
What did he do?
He's the one that passed away from, I believe he was the one that was jogging. And he...
Basketball player?
No, he was a victim of... he died. He was running. He was taking a jog. And 3 white men...
Yes, I remember him. Yes.
Yeah, so apparently the defense was trying to use his past, whatever that may be, in the case against them. And the court ruled that they will not be able to use that.
It doesn't matter. It doesn't matter.
Exactly. This is what makes me so mad about situations like this. When they kill somebody, when people are innocently doing something, just like George Floyd. I watched that whole trial. Just like George Floyd. They really try to sit up here and get him to talk about get his family and friends to talk about his drug addiction and all this stuff. And it was just like, what does that have to do with the fact that the police killed him? What does that have to do with anything? Like, okay, yes, if he was high, he doesn't act like that. Like, that's the thing. If he was high, he was doing opiates. So he wasn't acting erratic. You know what I'm saying? Like, it was just stupid. I just hate when they try to use people's past against them and then get them killed. Or like, you know what I'm saying? Like, it's just, I don't know. It's just a lot.
Yeah, it's a lot. It's bad. It's horrible. It's distasteful.
It's disgusting. And so, of course,
it's distasteful. There's no merit behind it. There's no leverage behind it. There's no weight behind it. It has nothing to do with the situation at hand. What are you talking about? He's dead, and the person, you guys killed him. That's it. That's all that matters. What happened 10 years before that, 2 years before that, 20 years before that, it doesn't matter because it has nothing to do with today. Period. Whores.
Personally, I think that he saw something. I think he saw something he shouldn't have seen.
Who?
And Ahmaud Arbery.
Yeah, he did. He did.
He saw something, and they caught him catching them doing something they weren't supposed to be doing, and
Killed black kids.
Yeah, and then they killed him. Exactly. So I don't know what he saw.
What do you think he saw?
Huh?
What do you think he saw?
I don't know. Maybe a KKK meeting or something. I don't know.
I think he saw something like that. I think he saw them like doing something with black kids or something like that. I feel like he saw them doing something with.
Maybe he saw them doing some more, like them doing some criminal stuff. You know what I'm saying? Why else would these people do that to him? He saw something. He saw something that they didn't want him to go run and tell somebody else.
Yep.
Now, what that was, we don't know. Will we ever know? Probably not.
You'll never know.
But I want to know. Maybe he found like some missing kids or something. You know?
That's what I mean. Like something like that. Like
those missing kids that they were putting all over Wayfair and selling them.
Because they said that he was going through abandoned houses. Remember?
Mm-hmm. Yeah, it was like a house for sale or something like that. It was a house for sale, and I think he was looking in the window of the house for sale.
Yeah.
And then they chased him down. Yep.
Yep.
I bet they're gonna make a movie about that. I'm sure they're gonna make a movie about it.
They should.
Mm-hmm. Are you gonna see Candyman? No, I didn't hear any good reviews on it, but
I heard
Taste
some good reviews. I heard there's a lot of white people who are upset about it.
Why?
Because of the racial type of.
Oh my god, it's a black movie.
I know.
Black. First of all,
a lot of people are comfortable because how blatant racism is, and they're like, well, guess what? That's what happens with we were like we were saying, like that's what happens in other movies when we feel about white people told us. So
it's always been a black horror movie. That's always been just like Leprechaun in the Hood. I was so scared.
Yeah, Leprechaun in the Hood.
That was scary.
Or Tales from the Hood.
Yeah, Tales. Go. Wait, which is the one with Bones? With Snoop. Oh my gosh, that was scary too. That was scary too.
It was
Bones.
Good. Yeah, it was really good. Ugh.
Ooh, those were some scary movies. I wonder if I would be so scared as an adult seeing those, but I just remember seeing them as a kid and being like,
nope. I remember I used to try to watch them as a kid and it would not try to let me. You didn't have nightmares. I was like, I'm gonna watch it.
I know. I just remember seeing like the part where Snoop Dogg like goes. I think he like goes to hell or something like that, and it like eats off his skin or something like that. And when I saw that scene, I said, "No, I'm good. I'm good. I don't need to see nothing else in this movie." I saw that one scene. I said, "Yeah, we done." I ain't never played in no demon movies, and I never. Ever since I was a kid, never. You don't never hear me talking about, oh yeah, I saw The Conjuring. No, she did not. I see nothing. She did not see nothing about no Annabelles. No.
Me either.
No.
That was my thing. That was not my thing.
I do not play with the.
I watch like shows like Serial Mom, Baby's Kids. The most I get to like Vampire in Brooklyn, things like that. Like a little bit of horror here. That's it. But not like the whole movie is just.
No, I mean I'll watch a scary movie. I'll watch Michael Myers Halloween 1, 2, 3. I'll watch the movies, but because I feel like those are like murder films.
Okay.
I'll watch those, and I'll watch stuff with monsters, aliens, but demons.
You have that.
That's what we're done. That's what we're done. Demons.
What does a little watermelon taste like?
Huh?
A little watermelon. What does it taste like?
A little watermelon? I never had a little one.
Have you seen one before?
Yeah, they're like the basketball size.
Yeah, I have one. I want to cut it. I want to say something.
I'm sure it'll taste like a regular one.
I think that's more sweeter because there's not a lot of space for the watermelon to.
Yeah, because the big ones do be just tasting like water. Watermelons really taste
I literally said it the other day. I said, watermelon tastes like water.
it tastes like water. Oh my gosh. If I wanted to know what water tastes like, I'd be like, just eat
I would
water.
go get some at the faucet.
No, for real. I feel like, but I was just talking about this with someone. What were we talking about? I don't know. But we were talking about melons and just like the different type of melons and stuff and the taste. I did not like melons for a long time. My mom.
I love cantaloupe. Cantaloupe is good when it's
Great.
Yes.
Yes. So I used to never like any melons. I didn't like watermelon. I didn't like cantaloupe. I didn't like honeydew. None of them. But then I got older and I could appreciate it now. It's
What about
still.
honeydew? What about honeydew?
I never liked them. Never liked any of them. Now I can eat them. I do actually. I prefer honeydew over any melon right now.
Really?
Mm-hmm. Cantaloupe is weird. They're all weird little.
It's the way cantaloupe looks.
Huh?
It's the way cantaloupe looks.
Like peach color?
No. When you open it, it has some seeds in the middle.
Oh yeah, you just gotta scoop it out. You don't gotta do that with honeydew?
All that's nasty to me.
Huh?
All that's nasty to me. I don't like doing it. I like eating it.
Yeah, no, I don't ever do it. I just eat it. Usually I eat it out of a little fruit platter
Oh,
that's
you're
already
privileged.
pre-made.
Back in my day, we had to cut the fruit.
Back in my mama's days too. My mom used to cut it up in the house. I used to like that's for y'all. You Aaron boy. But now I'm starting to like fruit with tahini. Like melons and mangoes. I do like mango with tahini. It's pretty good.
Did you like with what on it?
Tahini.
What?
The spice.
Oh, the
It's
Mexicans?
Huh?
The Mexicans?
Yeah, like the Mexican spice.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, it's good. It's like little pepper flakes. It's salty. It's like got a little salty, spicy taste. It's good. I like it. I got some at work for when I used to eat melon. A little bit on it. It's best with mango though. Personally, no. You put on much else.
I love mango.
It's good with cucumber too, if you like cucumber. Any updates before we let the people go? Oh, don't forget to listen to the Drake album. Did you listen to Donda? Kanye West album Donda came out last week.
The first song, 48 seconds of chant.
Donda.
I was like,
It's doing all. I mean, from what I've heard so far, it's good. He censors it out. He bleeps it. But honestly, it's long. It's very long. But I believe he did. I've heard Taylor said that he did that because he wanted it to be like a dual or a double disc or whatever. I forgot what it's called. But like Chris Brown when he made that 40 album song or 40 song album. So he's wanting to do it like that so you can get more money.
I like Kanye as an artist, not executive.
Okay.
I don't think that he should ever be anybody's executive. I think he needs to apologize to Tiana Taylor for the album. All that. For her album that she gave all the creative identity for and then 7 songs. And you spend all this time on this album, you're crap to me.
Yeah.
That's why you just need the artist. Don't do that. Don't be executive.
Yeah. Well, we got to go because it is time for Sergio's Love Lines. Sergio LaCour's Love Lines. And we'll be back next week with some updates on politics, a little bit of gossip, and some music. We'll see you guys next week on The Gumbo. And hopefully Dom will have his baby. Bye, y'all.